here where we are, it was just canyons in the road. It was, canyons like this deep. It was a mess. We didn't even stay until it dried out, and then after that we had to be really, really careful. So,
I'm on the bus on the dirt road, making my way to the ayahuasca centre. About to take ayahuasca this evening, and I've been crying all day like a crybaby. Everyone's on the bus. It's nice that it's a small group. I've got to chat and have a laugh with the ladies, and it's been really nice considering I haven't been around much company for the past 13, 15 months, probably longer to be fair. I'd say 21 months to be fair. So yeah, just being around people. I was really nervous before leaving the UK, but I'm okay now that I'm here. I think because a couple of the people possibly I might come off, so that's really settled my nerves. But yeah, so we're on our way to Jim's place.
So we're getting out here. They're going to transfer all your bags into that little vehicle.
Oh, that's amazing.
And
Did you hear that, Stacey?
we're going to walk from here.
Did you hear that? You might be able to. I'm fine. What? I can walk with you guys. They're going to take the bags.
Oh, is that what you thought? They were taking you were going to have to walk with the bags?
Yeah.
No, never.
Oh, I can do the walk. I just can't do it with the bag. Right, we're going to get off now. We're going to put the bags in a truck and we're going to do a 15-20 minute walk because of the rain. The road is really muddy, so we can't go in the mud.
That really can't support like a 20-minute walk, sometimes there are, you can ride in that. Look. Somebody would rather ride instead of walk, you can. Otherwise, we're going.
Thank you. Oh, so they'll be all right with the bags?
Yeah, they'll be carried back.
Can I put all of this in there then? Can I put this in? Yeah. Is that okay if I put... That's perfect, thank you. Thank you. So, we're doing a 15 to 20 minutes. Did you say 15 or 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Okay, a 20-minute walk up this road, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes to the centre. I actually want to wear barefoot because my flip-flops have been digging in the side of my foot, and the sand feels absolutely lovely underfoot. But it's also nice to get grounded. So Jim and his wife seem lovely. They came to the hotel this morning to pick us all up. His wife is beautiful. Jim's beautiful too. And they've just stopped to head. Oh, okay. Just waiting for everybody to go up. It's really nice and warm. It doesn't look it, but it is. I'm just going to pause the video while they're talking. Okay, we're good to go. So.
I forget about it. I just completely forget about it. I mean, I might see the initial thing and then I just...
See, so this morning I woke up, and when I woke up this morning, I was listening to a reader who I've listened to before. Can't remember her name now. Something Tarot Tea. She's got the Tea Tarot or something like that. Princess Tea Tarot. can't quite remember, but she did a reading, and literally not even halfway in the reading, I just became so emotional. Like the divine was talking to me, ancestors were speaking to me, spirit was speaking to me, but through my emotions. And she said something, and she said, she was talking about something, and she used the word devoted. And when she I don't know what's going on. I literally cannot stop fucking crying, man. It's like I was just sitting with myself on the bus, asking, like, why am I crying? And they said, don't worry about the why. Just feel the feeling of where it's coming from. And it's almost like past life stuff, because if you ask me, am I sad? No, I'm not sad. I'm not sad, and I'm not upset. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sad and I'm not upset. And it doesn't feel like I'm crying for the me today. It feels like I'm crying for me yesterday, if that makes sense. This sand is so terrible. I don't know how to explain it. They says to me when I was crying in reception and dancing that I'm crying, I'm mourning. Spirit says to me that I'm mourning our old self. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like, I thought it was coming from my solar plexus, as in yellow chakra, but it's not. It's sacred, it's orange, and I think that's why the ancestors made me paint my nails orange, because it's sacred energy, but I don't know what it is. And just now on the bus, I'm trying to connect with it emotionally, rather than worrying about what it is and why it's happening, but I can't seem to shake it. Oh, it's so annoying. Honestly, it's so annoying. But I'm in my room this morning just crying. And then I've gone down for breakfast, and I'm just, the energy of wanting to cry, the energy of what's going on, like my armpits. I've just come out of the shower, got dressed, I'm literally wearing hardly anything. And my armpits are sweating, my whole body is hot, I'm having hot flushes. I've had to go back upstairs, I've had to wash my armpits again and come back down to have my breakfast today. How awful is that? But that's the truth. And then I carried my bags to these guys' hotel to meet them, because that's where Jim was coming to pick us up. And I've said to them, like, I've got there and I was like, listen, I'm too scared to sit down because the fucking sweat dripping down my arse crack is going to put it out on my fucking trousers. Like, I'm that hot. Oh, look, I think we're coming up to the healing centre. There's a sign there saying Ayahuasca Healing Centre. But yeah, I'm going through hot flushes. I'm sweating, I'm hot, I'm crying, la 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 la, blah 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 blah. It's all fucking happening. So I don't know what's going on, but it's all coming up and it's all coming out, and that's the beautiful thing about it, so I'm not worried about it. I don't feel like I'm worried. I feel like I am worried, but I'm not worried, if that makes sense, which it doesn't make sense. It's just a fucking contradiction, and that's what it is. Like, everything I think and feel is a contradiction. I'm sad, I'm not sad. I'm crying, I'm not crying. I feel hurt, I don't feel hurt. I don't know. But I'm not confused either. What the fuck? Sorry. I don't know. I don't really have the words. It's just, it's a mind fuck. That's what it is. I'm being fucked. Physically, mentally and spiritually. Not physically. Emotionally and mentally and spiritually, I'm being fucked. The sand underfoot is so soft. I know it looks like a piece of, but it is so soft. and squidgy. It's just going through my toes. Look at this guy. I'm glad I'm here though. Energetically the land feels so lovely, and I'm glad that I'm doing my own thing as much as I'm part of the group. These guys went to the monkey island yesterday, and I said I want to go. Well, Spirit was like, no, we're going to the butterfly farm. And there was monkeys at the butterfly farm anyway, so I didn't miss out on much. But I don't think they had as good a time as I did. They went to use the toilet in the jungle and literally had to bend down and use the toilet in the jungle. And then one of them stepped in a pile of fucking shit. They were all in shit, to be fair, they said. But it was laugh and jokes. It wasn't that deep, you know. Oh, you can't be that deep when you're in the fucking wild canyon in the jungle, because shit's gonna go down. You know what I mean? And there were a lot of dogs here, although it wasn't dog shit. We were supposed to go to bed early yesterday, and we ended up chatting until literally around 9 o'clock. Then me and Ava continued chatting, so I didn't get back to my hotel until about 9:30, and I was ready to go to my hotel from 5:30. So I spent at least another 4 hours out chit-chatting and all the rest of it. And it was nice. And Caroline said this morning that, you know what, she literally didn't want to be out late last night, but she honestly had the best time ever, talking, laughing and joking. And it was really nice, considering I don't really like girl company, never mind company, but girl company is even like for me. But it was nice. I guess it's not really about the sex or the company. It's about the caliber of the people, perhaps, you know. And in a world full of apples, when you're an orange, you know what I mean, you're just sitting down with all these one-dimensional people, and it's not that fun. It's not that great at all, you know. But I still feel certain energies in that, because I get that it's tough for people to comprehend that I'm multifaceted and multidimensional, and I've done a lot of things in my experience, and I've still got so much more to do, you know. And I think because we live in a world where there are so many liars, I think some people think that I just make up stories about myself. What's she on about? She's a former head teacher. What's she on about? What's she on about? She runs businesses. What the future does text? You know, because all these people here, every single one of them, I can have a very high intellectual conversation with them about their business. Stacey's a shaman. I can talk to her on high level information about shaman. The other lady's a Senko. I'm a qualified Senko too. Eva's, I don't know what Eva does, but she's got big kids in their 20s and 30s, and she's a mum of 4. So we was talking about being mums and having lots of kids. I've got 5 kids. Then you've got Marco. He's in tech, which I've just, set up an ed tech company. So we were having a tech conversation. And then the other guy that we've just met from Brazil, he's done a master's in ayahuasca and psychedelics. And I was just talking to him about me doing my PhD in mental health and spiritual expansion, and he's given me different authors' names that I should check out to help with my research, you know what I mean? And like, everyone's like, oh, can we talk about this a little bit more when we get to the retreat? Absolutely, you know what I mean? So and then you've got Jim, who I've just met, who's the whole ayahuasca organizer, and it's his retreat. I said to him, I wanted to ask a question, but I don't want it to be alarming or whatever, surprising. And he said, listen, ask your question, because there's literally nothing that you could say that would surprise me. So I asked my question, and he's gone, oh! And I said, I thought you said you wouldn't be surprised. And he was like, well, you got me there. I'm very surprised. He said, do you want to talk about it now? And I said, no. He said, all right, that's fine. We'll talk about it later with the retreat. Thank you. This big bag. That's what's creating all the sand, because they're building a road to come down here, which is going to be nice next year. You know what I mean? Be nice.
From a market or get them from somebody?
So yeah, I think the walk and the talking is helping me to alchemize. So I've been dancing and I've been crying. Dancing and crying, dancing and crying. And to be honest, the dancing that I've been doing, because I've been around everybody and not by myself, or by myself I should say, I've been quite conscious of being looked on or whatever. So I've been trying to hold it down, which has limited how much alchemizing I've been able to do with it. And then also the crying. I don't want to be out and about with people just randomly crying. So I've been trying not to cry, and that hasn't really helped either, because I haven't been able to just express myself. So basically the tears are coming down my face. So obviously you can see that I'm crying, but there's a cow bawling, there's a all of that wants to come out too. But I'd rather do that in the jungle, by myself with my ancestors. They showed me something today too, a vision of me in the jungle looking up, and when I looked up in the sky, there was like a yellow sun mixed in with green. It looked like an avocado. And then they said to me, get some avocado. So I went and ordered an avocado salad, which I just put on the truck. I'm going to eat that later on and just try and be really conscious about the avocado going into my body, its healing properties, the colour of the avocado with that mix of green and yellow, because that's quite significant. It's very much about the colour of it, green and yellow. So green is earth, it's also heart chakra energy, and yellow is solar plexus chakra, so heart and solar plexus. And then I've obviously got the orange, which is sacral chakra. So those are the colours that I'm going with today to work on, to just visualise myself in a really healing capacity, and take it from there. Absolutely fucking shattered. Look how far we've walked. Oh. I'm still walking. Yeah, I thought I might pick up the pace. That's Stace, my shamanic teacher. She's amazing, honestly. I'm glad I'm here with her. I am. I'm really glad I'm here with her. Jim was just saying on the bus, that out of all the shamans that he's worked with, and he's worked with a lot of bloody shamans, he's saying even shamans that are born shamans and are here native to this land, like 3, 4, 5 generation shaman, he's like, Stacey's the best by far, which is so reassuring, because Stacey does not sell herself. Does not. So yeah, I think that was really beautiful, really beautiful. Stacey, I don't know if you want me to record this, but I'm saying to myself on the camera that I'm glad I'm here with you. I don't think I'd want to be with anybody else but you. But hearing what Jim had to say on the bus about how many shamans he's worked with, and you are by far the best, you undersell yourself. Does that make sense? And it's not reflected in your prices either, to be fair. Not that I want to pay more, but I've got to be honest, innit? You undersell yourself.
It's got to come from an honest point of view as well, though, isn't it? I mean, it's got to be able to be catched by people that can afford it. But yeah, maybe I should put my prices up, I don't know. But you only know that when you work with me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
When you're all the blurb I can put out, you have no idea who I am.
But even me knowing who you are now, when you were just explaining yourself to this guy here, still didn't sell it. Even I wanted to jump in the conversation and say, no, actually, I did. I wanted to jump in and be like, no, I'm on the fucking course, so let me tell you about it. And I thought, let me just hold it down.
Yeah, but you lot sell me more than I sell me, which is great. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to come across as...
It is great, but I think I would have fucking got on the course a lot sooner. If I felt the energy, like bang, bang, bang. No, this is me. Come on. Does that make sense? And I'm not saying it in that kind of way. I'm just saying that I still don't understand how great you are.
I love you.
I love you too. No, but it's true though, isn't it? I still don't know how great you are, but energetically I do. Does that make sense? So the energy speaks for itself, for true. So you are right in that you don't necessarily have to sell yourself. But I'm sorry, it's still an undersell. You know what I mean? It's still an undersell. But that was really beautiful to hear him say that. And boost up confidence too. Like he's like, I'm only working with Stacey. Fucking magical, Bab. Hello. He's in the native land of shamanism. He's talked about 3-4 generations of shaman, and out of everybody, he's talking about you, girl. Hello.
I'm a little Westerner, but I'm not though, am I? We're all more than what we show ourselves in the sense of what we look like and where we our culture lies. We're all more than that. But the truth is, somebody has to feel the energy, and I don't want everybody man and his dog jumping on because they think I'm the best. Well, even now, I still vet people.
But there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, you want to do that because even Jim's just turned around and said there's a guy that he won't talk to anybody until they're in ceremony. Yeah, you know what I mean? Money. And I think that's spiritually discernment, and that's good. Spiritual discernment, and that's positive. You know what I mean? So you still do your vetting, absolutely, because you get all sorts in. My God, I've seen it myself, Stacey, because like I said, I was humming and hawing about coming on. Not coming on the Shamanic course, as in, because I've already bloody paid for it, but I was nervous about actually coming because of certain energies. Does that make sense?
And now where are you?
And now I'm here, and what I was concerned about isn't here. And that's because you've made that so. So you're aware of it too. Does that make sense? Which gives me even more confidence because and also what I says to the girls on the bus, but you know it anyway. When you say things, it's the truth. I can accept what you're saying because it's one you're just real with it and you're a badass when you say it. Don't get me wrong. But actually, you know how you said, oh, Jim's a great guy and his wife's really nice? It's like, all right, Jim's a great guy and his wife's really nice. But when you actually meet them, it's like, no, Jim's a great guy and his wife's actually nice. Am I making sense? You know what I mean? Yeah.
God.
It's like what you say. It's like, it's on the fucking tin.
To my people, can you, before you step on the land, can you ask permission, please?
Have they already stepped on it?
Thank you.
Is that through the gate we ask permission?
Yeah, just ask permission of the land that she'll accept it on the land, and is it okay to heal? She's never going to say no, but you don't want anybody walking through your front door without asking.
Babe, no one knocks my door, babe.
Yeah.
For those reasons.
You don't walk into someone's door.
Yeah.
Don't introduce anything into your body that has the potential for interfering with the work of medicine. It's basically that simple. Yeah. And do we know if it's going to affect or not? We don't. But it might. Hola. Estamos aquí. Está bien. Estamos en...
I'm going to a photo. Quick before it rains. In the background.
Solo necesito recoger más afuera. Yeah.
Careful! Oh my God.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
You know, there's a setting that you can change the time out.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Eva, please be careful, all right? Because we don't want any final destinations going on here, right? Nearly went down the hill. I'm telling you, no, could you imagine? Bloody hell. It would not be funny though. Why would you say that? Oh. Asking for permission before we step on the land. I've not been bit once, I don't think, coming down this path. I got bit at the butterfly farm, my God. I got bit on the face. I look like bloody, what's his name? Guacamole from, not guacamole. What's his name from, you know, the really deformed character? Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, Quasimodo, that's what I'm trying to say.
This is my favourite.
Hello.
You're beautiful.
We were warned that one of them would just bark at us because she wants to feel important, he said.
Favourite dog.
A German Shepherd?
Yeah, I had two.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I love them. And they've got my favourite dog, 3 German Shepherds. How amazing. One of them barks.
Oh, quickly.
If anybody needs right away, there is that way. You'll see a little building on the right. There's toilets. Well, why don't we come on in real quick and just take a quick look around the common area and then we'll start bringing this in.
I thought I was recording.
Yeah, if you can take your shoes off easily, go ahead and do that.
Here's the
If you're
German
tied on
Shepherd.
before you go.
Absolutely gorgeous. One does bark.
This is our common area. If you want water, there's
Oh, it's so nice. Oh.
again with so you have the couch, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's get you to your room and then you can get the key. Okay. Yeah. So if you need some water, there's some other. So let's get you to assign your rooms first. Okay. So those hombres.
You alright, Stace? Yeah. Got tiny feet.
This bag is yours.
Do you think he'd mind if I have a look at the art while he's seeing the boys off?
Go for it.
Okay, thank you.
And a drink, if you want a drink.
Okay. So we've just arrived at the ayahuasca centre. I think this is probably where we're going to have dinner. There's some artwork on. We get to do painting and everything too, and all types of healing work and ceremonial work and sitting down with the shamans and healing and releasing and letting go, and you know, I'm looking forward to it. I am. I release all disappointment from the mental, physical, spiritual and emotional body.
He jumped out of a moving motor car, so they took a hard tumble and but he's not moving around very much. He jumped out of a moving motor car. Yeah, he's doing better. It was about 3 weeks. He's 12. 12, almost 12. No, he's 11. He's almost 11. We got him in 2015, I think. So yeah, he's really slow down, but you'll see as he moves, he's still limping, and he's just doing a lot of laying around. But his spirits are really taking a jump. You know, like if I walk by and he starts wagging and thumping his tail and like kind of lifting his head, but he was hurt pretty bad. Very bruised up. No broken bones.
I like her. She's my favourite one, you know.
Oh, I love mine.
Yeah.
We'll try and
She
be
just,
able to
she's,
find it.
she always comes, I don't know, she always comes and finds me. It's weird, isn't it?
She always comes with a teddy, doesn't she?
Yeah, the purple thing.
The frequency changer, that's what she does. She comes with high frequency.
Yeah.
So you can't be. You can't be
So
anything
está repitiendo qué pasa antes.
Exactly, yeah.
¿Queda ya una semana?
Oh, you get used to it just being sweaty.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Oh, well. Parece mucho, pero... Okay, ya, está bien, está bien. Bebé, yo estoy aquí con los pasajeros. Yo no sé, ya. Okay, ya. Okay, I've made my first impression. Now I can take my shirt off. It's kind of weird. Actually, today's quite comfortable. If it wasn't for the house. Huh? Yeah. It often is 32, 33 degrees and humid, so it can get pretty uncomfortable. But cloudy, it might only be 26, 27.
Do you miss seasons?
Kind of. Right now, well, we have the rainy season and the dry season is the biggest difference. But technically winter, the height of winter is August, and there's usually a cold spell in August. You know, we'll have a few days where it, we'll be in the low 20s as the high, which is nice. But we had one very strange day. It dropped down to 19 degrees overnight, which is very cold for here, and it never got above 19 degrees the entire day. It stayed at 19 all day long, which is very unusual, for the temperature not rising in the daytime. And it looked like everybody was in Colorado. Everybody's all bundled up. 19 degrees.
I hope you don't mind me saying this, but your website really doesn't demonstrate or showcase.
A lot of people say.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's I've tried to take pictures and no.
Do you know anyone's got a drone?
I don't.
That's a good idea.
It would. And
It'd be
I thought
lovely.
about it, but
It's beautiful. Really energetically, it's beautiful, and aesthetically, it's beautiful. I was gonna say, yeah.
good things happen for people.
Yeah.
Really good things.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, this has always been a place for people that really want to change their lives to, get some good things done. Like I said, commitment is the biggest thing. It's the biggest thing.
And it builds up, doesn't it? Because the lands are so holding. There's amazing.
You're like a baby here. I don't know what it is, but usually, probably because you're always having to be responsible for everybody back in the UK. Here, it just feels like you can be, yeah. It's nice to see that. Yeah.
Well, that's me, I guess, kind of in leader mode with your groups a bit, but not too often.
It's nice.
She's like a family member for Jane and I. This is just...
It's beautiful.
It is.
Sorry.
This is like her second home for her.
Yeah, it's where I get held.
Yeah.
That's what you're feeling. I actually get held here.
Like a baby.
Get held
Yeah.
anywhere else.
Yeah. It's beautiful to see.
When did you first come? 2012?
It feels like 1,000 years ago. I've got no idea.
It's been a long time. This is your 7th time here? 6th or 7th time? Something like that. It's been a lot. There are 3 people that have an open invitation to come to our center free of charge anytime they want.
Mm-hmm.
And she's one.
I love that.
The other 2 are also seniors. Orion's the other, and then Darling Joy. Those 3. Anytime they want to come, they can just show up and no charge.
So who's Orion then? Sorry, because that's not a
Orion?
name that's familiar on the website, is it?
We have a page called Healers in Other Countries, and he's on that.
Ah.
He's also the real deal. He's a very skilled healer.
So is he always here, or is he from another
He's
country?
in Australia.
But he's here
He
at the
comes here
moment.
every 2 years.
And is he here now?
He'll be here in
Oh,
July. He comes in July every second year.
okay.
He also brings his students here.
Got you.
He has students that go through 2 to 3 years of training, and then he has a formal initiation process that
Yeah.
he takes them through a very strict one that's
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 days long. And he's brought 3 of his students here to go through their initiation process here on his
Yeah.
property.
Wow.
And they all said at the end that he's a right bastard.
The best ones are though.
What he puts them through is really
The best ones are, man.
The end, the last test, is he gives them like 120 mils of ayahuasca, and basically says keep it together.
I love that.
How does that feel for you though in the centre? You know, knowing that
I do, watching the person go through, how they react to the medicine. I do coach them to not give them too much, because you get overwhelmed, there's nothing you can do. But the idea is to have a really, really strong experience, be challenged, and then maintain.
Yeah.
There's some real value in that test. There is. But if you give them too much medicine, it's pointless. It's just pointless.
Okay.
You end up where I was, which is like incapacitated.
With the 125 mils?
Yeah, I did it. I knew what I was putting myself into. There is some real value in that.
I am, yeah. I tend to, yeah. I was going to just say that I tend to throw myself in the deep end in things.
there's a big difference from somebody that works and serves with ayahuasca to somebody that is initiating.
Well, there is, and that's where the value of it actually is, because they're put into an extreme situation, which shows up, and they have to deal with it. The first time I saw things rippling under somebody's skin and their face changing and strange voices coming out, I had no training for that. I'm like, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now you're going to learn.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but that's the best learning.
Yeah.
You have to experience these things. You can't just read it from a book. It doesn't
Yeah.
work like that.
So it's kind of doing that on purpose and learning this path. Ayahuasca takes you through those things. She throws trials in front of you, and you don't know at the time that the trials. It all seems so real, but she puts you through hell. It's really, really hard things, so you can learn.
Yeah.
And you find a way. You find a way. And then it's only after it's over that it's like, she doesn't even always tell you, oh yeah, that was a test, that was a trial, that was a it's like, was that real or not? Like, I don't know.
Thank you for explaining that. That's what I needed to hear.
Things are different.
I think I had an experience that really threw me in the deep area, and I think that's what my concern about coming here has been. I've been, whether or not that experience was what it was, or wasn't what it wasn't. Does that make sense?
Not without context.
Okay, so I had an experience that led to me going into a psychiatric unit because the psychedelicness of the experience was so intense. I couldn't determine what was reality and what wasn't reality. No, I hadn't, but the whole experience was exactly how, because it's my second time going on an ayahuasca retreat. Part of that retreat, there was a lot of training about ayahuasca, and we had a lady from America that did a presentation and was talking about the seeing things under the skin, seeing people's real identity, blah, 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 blah. And all of that I had experienced just from being in the bedroom at home by myself, and then some. And I understand that that's what ayahuasca is likely to do for me. in this particular thing, but and I think that would give me great comfort to share, to have a similar experience on ayahuasca that I did when I was at home, if that makes sense, because I was jumping timelines.
What do you want from your time with ayahuasca?
Clarity,
Around what?
what I've already been shown.
See, that doesn't help me. I don't know what that is.
For it, there's been so many dimensions of things that I've been shown, different timelines, different realities.
So things in the occult world, the mystical world.
Probably more than that. I'm talking past lives,
Yeah.
multiple dimension lives with my own children.
That's the occult. Yeah.
Okay,
It's a broad label.
okay, fair play. But seeing my children on different timelines in different roles, seeing the good child and then the opposite extreme of the bad child, and me being the parent of that.
How does that fit with your understanding of reality?
Because while I was jumping through these timelines, every single one of them felt like reality, and that's.
How does these experiences fit with your understanding of reality?
Well, it shifted my understanding of reality, because now my reality understands that we're multifaceted beings living in multiple different realities all at the same time.
Okay.
And that was a little bit of a head, whatever, at the time. But now that I've gone through it, I now understand that.
I went through, when I had an experience that could only be explained by the spiritual world is real, I went into a full-blown existential crisis that lasted for about a year. I mean, I was really, it really rocked my world.
Right.
It really shook me up bad.
Right.
But there was no other explanation. No.
I've just had to accept that it's all real. Everything is real.
Yeah, it's a big thing. It's a paradigm shift and an existential shift like that. It's huge.
Huge.
It is, and it takes time to settle down.
21 months in, I feel like I'm finally walking on the ground, and I'm able to kind of live in a 3D world as a spiritual being, still accessing multiple dimensions and having coffee with the girls. Do you know what I mean?
So are you sure you're not psychotic?
Yeah, because now I'm actually researching my own mental health, and I'm able to see and I'm able to rationalize and make sense of it from an objective stance, and not be freaked out about it, and still be able to hold a safe place for myself. I'm not rocking, I'm not shaking, I'm not confused. I'm sturdy in my position and confident in my position.
When did this start happening?
February 2024.
Oh, wow. How old are you?
I'm 45 this year.
Seems to happen to a lot of us around that age.
Yeah.
My big thing, I was 42, 43.
Yeah.
First I had the experience where I went for a vision quest, and then I was a very different, not a vision quest, a soul retrieval. Lady did an entity removal from me. I didn't really understand what was going on, but the next day I was very different. Radically different.
Yeah.
And that was my first existential crisis. And then a couple years later, on a vision quest as part of another program, and I'm walking up the hill, and this voice starts telling me that I'm a healer. And literally, like, you're a healer, and I'm going like, what? Is this real?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then everything went to shit, and I ended up here.
Yeah. I was literally born a psychic medium, so I've been seeing ghosts as a child all the way through, and seeing people's stories, lives, whatever. 2015, I joined a medium circle and saw where that took me.
Where are those guys? Hombres!
I'm preparing for the next chapter and releasing the fear of going into the realm again. But I'm glad. Yeah.
Personal one-to-ones with you.
Stacy!
You are the one that needs to be in control
Yeah.
End of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we be going?
Not yet. Just 2 at a time.
Oh, okay.
Stacy, atrás la mano loca. And which is yours?
It's beautiful. Hello.
No answer.
I agree. Yeah.
So we can take one more person.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Whoever, just one, and then we'll have to just wait for the next person. I'm going to come back to help with the luggage.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Which is yours?
Oh, just at the end there. I'll grab
Okay, I don't know whose stuff this is.
that's mine.
Is it all yours?
Yeah.
Todo eso.
Yes, actually, yes. So this is mine, and this is mine,
And that's yours?
and this is mine.
that's
And if
yours?
you grab the big one, thank you, lovely.
And those are also yours?
Those are also mine. Can I give you this
Yeah,
one and
sure.
I'll grab these?
Yeah.
Thank you. I think the bottle's Eva's.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. And Tambo,
Thank you. Hi, Tamo. Gracias.